Hi guys, Matt Beeston here at Peak Performance 360. If you've just got a few minutes today, I promise you one thing. I'm going to help you practice your sport without even physically doing anything, apart from just using your mind. If you are injured or you can't practice and train at the moment, use this simple mental rehearsal technique. Okay, let's get started. What I need you to do is choose an aspect of your sport that you want to practice. It could be a free throw, a golf swing, a shot at goal, or even a power clean in weightlifting. So just get that now. Okay, now once you've got something, what I'd like you to do now is get yourself comfortable in a chair. Close your eyes. Just get yourself comfortable. Okay, close your eyes. And I'm going to take you through this mental rehearsal and visualization process. Okay, so just take a couple of deep breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Deepen it up, so nice and deep in and out. Okay, now I want you to just relax your body, feel the weight of your body in your chair. Notice any internal feelings, any sensations in your body. Notice perhaps the warmth in your hands, or the warmth in your feet. Just feel the sensations of the body now. That's right. And just relax. And as you breathe in now and breathe out, totally relax. Okay. Now that you're relaxed, we can start. What I'd like you to do is choose an aspect of your sport that you'd like to work on. We just mentioned it. It's a part of a game or a particular skill that you want to use and perform even better. And what you're going to do is you're going to practice that in your mind's eye. And when you practice it, what I'd like you to do is practice it so it's executed perfectly. So if you're shooting a basket, the basketball goes straight in. If you're shooting a goal in football, you score a goal. If you're playing tennis and you're serving, and you're practicing your serving, the tennis ball goes exactly where you want it. So you're actually running this through as a successful practice, whatever that may look like. Okay, so get ready, keep your eyes closed. What I'd like you to do is just see through your own eyes, hear all the sounds around you, whether you're on court or on a pitch or inside somewhere, and just get those sensations. Look around and get ready to practice and rehearse that technique or part of your sport. Okay, go ahead now and just run that through in your imagination, seeing what you see, hearing what you hear, and feeling all those feelings that go with it. Just do that now. Execute what you need to do. Off you go. And if you do finish, go back to the start and replay that. So go back right to the start and replay that in your mind. Off you go. Notice what you see, what you hear, and what you feel. Just take a moment now just to come to the end of your practice. Okay, this time what we're going to do is we're going to run it through particularly quickly, so you can go through quite fast and rehearse it about 5 or 6 times, okay? And then we're going to use the feelings as well at the end to build some confidence. So what I'd like you to do is start now and go through it about 5 or 6 times. Practice now, mentally rehearse that in your mind's eye. Off you go. Feel how good it feels to get it spot on every time, executing that shot, executing your technique perfectly every time, and that confidence that you take with you now. Okay, whatever stage you're at now, just run through it one more time. Okay. Just take a moment there just to relax. Bring your awareness now outside of yourself to the room and your surroundings. You can wiggle your hands and feet and start to rotate the shoulders just to loosen up, and now come back into the room by opening your eyes. Okay? How was it for you? Was it good? Interesting? Did you get some kind of response? Did you get some feelings? What did you see? For a lot of athletes and players, they would perhaps see the tennis racket or the cricket bat, or they might see their foot hitting the football and then it going into the net. Those kind of things we're looking for. Now, just an extra top-up you could do with this, and if you've got some equipment, I've used this with a lot of athletes and players, and a cricketer I was working with, I got him actually to pad up in his cricket gear and get the bat, and he was practicing the hook shot. Okay, so he had all the gear, he would close his eyes, so he'd close his eyes, he'd run through it, he'd imagine the bowler coming down, bowling the ball, and then he would hook the shot over, and he would use the physicality of him hitting it. He'd actually have the bat in his hand. So this is something that you can add to it, and you can actually then use as well. So if you have got some gear you can use at home, alternatively you can just lie down on your bed and just practice that, so you can mentally rehearse. I believe it was Sally Gunnell from the UK who explored this and trained several times a day leading up to the Olympics, and she would execute this performance, this 400 metres run that she was doing several times a day, 9 months leading up to the actual Olympics. And she almost said she'd run the race 100 times before she got there, so she knew what to do, she knew what to expect. So these types of things can be used, mental rehearsal and visualization. In my course, How to Use Your Mind for Sporting Success, we go into a lot more detail of how you can connect with the visualization and mental rehearsal for a lot of different aspects of your sport, including tactical awareness. So if you fancy looking at that, you can click here or click down here to gain access to the course content and take your sporting performance to a whole new level. So if you're interested in that, do get involved. All right, and we'll see you soon. Check out the videos here on Peak Performance 360, and we'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye.